Big Dog Build sticker isn't just a decoration, it is a stamp of serious capability. I'm Dean Bleasner, the co-founder of Big Dog Builds. With over 500 American trucks through the workshop now, we are the most awarded American truck company in Australia. This Ram 2500 definitely earns the badge. 35-inch Yokohamas, a hidden winch, and a setup that says, bring it on. Let's check it out. Let's be real. Tyres, make or break a build. This one here, we've got 35, 12.5, 18 Yokohama Geo 16s. These are proven to be one of the most popular tyres on the market today in the 18-inch, 35-inch combination with a massive 1,800 kilos of payload, the 128Q load rating, 35-inch tall, 12.5 inches wide, which is going to air down nicely on the beach or those corrugated roads, and the 18-inch wheel, which is the Method 323 Gloss Black. This is an 18x9 POS 18 fitment, and it's one of the best fitments for your Ram 25-3500. Ever felt like your suspension isn't up to the job? For real touring, you need more than just stock parts. This one here, we've gone for the base Carli Pintop 2.5-inch leveling kit. Carli Suspension, one of the best suspension options for your Ram 25-3500. They do share the front end between the two different models. And for this one here, 2.5-inch leveling coil. You've got your King's 2.5-inch remote res shock tuned by Carli. We've also installed the Carli radius arms under this one, which also have the 10-inch limit strap. That's going to help the suspension cycle to its fullest, but it's going to not allow the suspension to go too far, which is going to hurt things like your shock absorber, especially those top rubber mounts. The Carli Pintop suspension kit also comes with an adjustable front panhard rod standard in the kit, and you can add things like low mount, high mount steering stabilizers. This is definitely one of the things to keep ticking those options. The more Carli suspension upgrades, the better the ride's going to be. Remember kids, always use protection. And for this one, we've gone for the RokBlokz mud flaps. These ones here are going to stop stones flicking up and wrecking that beautiful new Big Dog Builds door banner. The Bushwacker flares taper in a little bit at the bottom, so adding a good mud flap is going to be the option to keep your truck looking really, really nice. It does depend on the lift height as well as the wheel and tyre combination. So for this one here being an 18x9 POS 18 with a 35 12.5 tyre, it's going to sit inside these flares nicely. It's going to allow you to run the full mud flap and not do any additional trimming, which is then going to affect what sort of mud flap you can fit. These RokBlokz ones are proving to be really, really popular lately. The number one safety question I get asked, will chrome delete make the vehicle any safer? Hell yeah, it will. It looks awesome while you're there. This one here, the 2023 Ram 25-3500s, Ram thought it would be a good option to take away the flares altogether, but they did give you color-coded door handles as well as color-coded front and rear bumpers. So it does make that chrome delete slightly cheaper. We can do everything on the vehicle. Your mirrors, these ones here are color-coded white to the vehicle. We've also gone and done a full badge blackout kit. So you got your 2500 heavy duty up there. We've actually removed the Cummins Ram badge from the side of this one, but we have gone for the gloss black window cutout Cat 6 indicator. These ones here definitely make the difference. It's going to tie into the whole vehicle. Steps needed on every build. Everyone likes a good looking back end. This one here, Ram 2500, we've got the blacked out Ram, we've got the tinted tail lights. They do come with the color-coded bumper, so that's a bonus. And at the rear end, you can see we've got the grey Anderson plug for an ignition relay for the DC-DC in a van. We've also got the red Anderson plug direct to the front battery as well. This is a great option if you're wanting to trickle charge up the batteries that are under the bonnet, or you can simply plug in a solar MPPT solar controller, to a blanket. Plug that one into the red Anderson plug. That'll trickle charge up and always keep those crank batteries in good health as well. When we swing around to the back end as well, we've got the Boss triple bellow airbags in here. With the Carli suspension, we've got the Carli rear sway bar end links. This one here keeps that rear end toe performance in good nick. This one has got the HHD coils because this tub might be up nice and high. It's not actually going to stay on the vehicle for too long. So stay tuned for stage 2 on this build, but for now, it's a good looking rear end. Long trips off-grid demand serious fuel capacity. 197 litre Titan OEM replacement fuel tank under here. It's going to give you a really nice range, probably around that 1000k depending on what you're towing, which way the wind's going and how you drive. But the Titan OEM replacement fuel tanks are our number one option for the Ram 25-3500. They will get you further distances. Hopefully the kids are asleep and you can push on to that next destination. Some lights are just for showroom. These lights are for the Aussie Outback. We've got the steady side lights. These are the new Micro Touch 13-inch side lights on the Big Dog Builds accessory rack. We can color change these between amber and white now in the one light. We used to have the option, either choose one or the other. Now you can have both. And for those of you, our Ram 25-3500 customers with the existing Big Dog Builds roof rack, these are nice and easy to exchange out if you wanted to upgrade to these ones. Check out Steady's website. And at the front end of this roof rack, we've also got the laser lamp, Triple R28. This is a 50-inch light bar, straight one between our two backbones. It's going to turn night into day, and it's going to give you the distance to stay nice and safe on the road. And all of these lights are also switched through the Switch Pro SP9100 switching unit. There's no factory switch spaces in the Ram 25-3500 cabin, so adding a Switch Pro is going to keep your cab nice and neat, as well as under the engine bay. Simply one power wire into the unit. It's got solid state relays. It'll even show you a fault code if something happens up there as well and not turn that light on. But the Switch Pros, they've been bulletproof since day one. It's definitely the #1 option that we use for switching your 12-volt accessories. If you're going deep into the bush, you want to make sure you stay nice and safe, and you can call for help if you do get stuck. The GME XRS 370 combo pack's our #1 selling UHF combo. Whether you're a 680mm antenna like this one is here on the bonnet mat, or you're wanting to go up to the 1.2 meter whip, this is an easy change of the whip itself on here. 80 channels in the GME UHF. It's even got Bluetooth settings in there as well. These units have definitely got it all, and they've come a long way in the recent years. And as we said at the start of the video, we do have the hidden winch cradle under the front here. We've also got the CJC intercooler guard. This is going to delete that plastic valance, give you that extra ground clearance. With your leveling kit, 35-inch tires, the front end is still a little bit low, but you're going to be that little bit higher there with the intercooler guard and the hidden winch cradle. So we've got the WARN 12,000-pound winch here. This is the brand new integrated winch cradle for the Ram 25-3500 6.7 Cummins. This has been one that many have asked for over the years, and we've got them in stock, ready to go right now. If you like getting away on weekends, or you're planning on doing a big lap around Australia, click on the link in the description below. Contact us on the website. We look forward to getting your Ram 25-3500 in for the Big Dog Builds treatment. If you like this Ram, guys, check this video out here to see these things boogie up the beach. This series here is one to watch as well.